I feel Supernatural is the reverse flow of X-Files. That's what I'm saying. X-Files, yeah, it's reverse. Well, then it said everything was blended together, but then it was saying Christian stuff was more important. And well, yeah, what's right when they said Loki was being impersonated by, uh, who's his name? Who's the, not, it's one of the angels. I don't know. The Supernatural, The Boys, or X Files? Um, it's a Kripke. That's also Kripke. It's isn't Kripke the one who does the last five seasons of Supernatural? Yeah. No, it has others in the beginning. When the ones you like, it's not just him. And there's a one of the music ladies does some of the stuff too, episodes I think. Because the music ladies from X Files. So when all the people from X Files depart from Supernatural, I feel like they stop being about a bunch of shardy bros, shardy boys, just farting and sharting on the road. That's what it should have stayed being that. But I don't, dude, I don't know what the fuck. Well, I guess they had to because the actors aged, right? They weren't just 22-year-olds from the Gilmore Girls no more because they look super young from Gilmore Girls. Like everyone's from the Gilmore Girls. Yeah, it's okay. I liked all the ideas of the monsters for X Files, but there was a lot of shit that they keep doing. The Among Us parasite, oh, every episode, every season. Lava, they had a lava one. The newer seasons were good of X Files. Supernatural tried to do a spin off, and that was bad because they did it in the past. That's a bad idea. They tried doing, I think they tried doing one about Dean's daughter, and that was a bad idea. They should have did the daughter, but made it like Gilmore Girls. That would have worked because then it would have been for CW. You know what I mean? But it was like Fox. I don't remember who had Supernatural first. CW. And I know they were competing with Vampire Diaries, and Vampire Diaries was dominating it. And this Vampire Diaries, for what it's worth, is a pretty good show. That's where most of the cast of Lost comes from. Or not most, but half of the guest characters. Or that's where they started, I think. I don't remember. The Joss Sweden people aren't there. Hmm. Anything that's got the arrows. I'm pretty sure if it the yellow arrows, you can do it. Yeah. That's usually how it is for me. Chronicles of New Eras Quest Series, Mr. the Round. What? Myths of the Round. I don't talk about the money I owe. Oh, go back to using the warrior on that. Did you watch Vampire Diaries? You know, the plot of the brothers in that one's actually really good. Oh, Stefan became a vampire and then fucked over his little brother Damien, and then Damien was the only one who actually liked Catherine. And they keep killing Damien's girlfriends. And he fell in love with the black girl. And the black girl became a witch. And they were in the dimension, and I guess they just kept Bonnie in there forever. Is that Golbez? Am I fighting Golbez? Oh god, this is... Golbez was never really... This should have been the guy from the video game. Strangers in Paradise, or whatever it's called. Should have been the Strangers in Paradise guy. No, the guy who's like... Darkness. I mean, fuck the darkness. They're saying all of his elementals are talking to him, to Golbez, and they're like, we can't underestimate. Knight in Black. Is this, Cecil? No. It's just Golbez. I did like Golbez's helmet. Can I get his helmet? He's got the Zaku helmet. I can make a Zaku. I'll make a Sazabi. You should have went and saw that Gundam movie. Obsession's good too. Everyone says it's good. They all say it's good. Yeah, it's the YouTuber dude, right? The guy with the googly eyes and the meat red. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Where his eyes stick out, the blonde dude. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But what do you mean, guys? We have to. He's funny though. I like that guy. Him, the black haired dude. Was it Always Friday? You're talking about Always Friday, right? That's their YouTube skit channel. And then they do the parrots. Yeah, yeah. I think it's that Always Friday's the one where it's got the full crew of them. It's like 5 of them, I think. I'm almost thinking of somebody else, but I'm pretty sure that's them. I'm gonna let you know, I do not prefer Cowboy Bebop other than 4 episodes. Was it Red Eye? The only ones I like. And you could just watch five. It would be like Red Eye. Um, skip anything else. Watch the shitty pumpkin movie. Uh, there's a few of them. Jupiter Jazz? Rings of Jupiter blow up? Or some shit like that, right? No, little kid who plays the, was it the sax? Or what does he play? It's one of the little kid that became immortal when the gate blew up over Jupiter or something. Saturn. One of the warp gates, the Mass Effect relay blew up over the rings of one of the planets, and then that caused the fragments to melt into the kid's eyes, and he became immortal, and everyone else on the planet died or something. You don't remember this shit? And he's like playing jazz music. Go. Okay. Making episodes up. Better episodes. And it was, I don't know. The two vicious fights, which is like, oh no. You talking about Devil May Cry 2? Or you, the best one? The best one, Devil May Cry 2? Yeah, the season 2 is ass apparently. Apparently he's gonna be fucking lady a lot or something. And it's like I don't think he ever did that. The Indian dude. Yeah, and then he would always cosplay Dante. That'd be like if someone gave me all creative rights to Sabretooth. That nigga is me. I knew when I dressed up in my underwear and footy pajamas. I knew. Yeah, let's chocobo shit up here. Oh, that's why they added the Shadow Wolves, was because of Golbez, or yeah, Golbez. FF4 was the Shadow Wolves. The damn. Said the AoEs for yeah, I see it. Said the warrior AoEs are dog shit. I can see it. Warriors. AoEs being poopy. Well, it's the same thing as machinists. What do you want? Technically. So they are splitting in groups. What's 16? FF16, did you like that one? I heard it's dog shit on the ending. Okay, well then that's not good enough for me. Oh, this guy's doing the same quest as me. Well, wasn't it where the villain doesn't really make sense again? Yoshi, what is the point of this? I might do another dungeon on the warrior. Ogle, I don't. Ogle, I don't want to really. I'm not gonna really help you. I don't want to help you, Ogle. I'm sorry. The Rod the Han. Oh yeah, the damn the lottery, right? Is that what I'm forgetting? Oh, I thought you said that like an hour ago. I was like, I can go get my gold. Is it Lobster Claw him? We were talking about. Well, Kripke can't do endings either. Kind of like the Dexter guy. Benioff and Weiss. Is that the two of them? Benioff and Weiss? Can't be me. Why can't? I should have kept my character's hair blonde. You do the walk that Nero Saber does. Fucking Nero Saber's walk. You can't tell by the way I walk and the way I talk. I'm a winner's man. Supernatural. I did like watching Grimbeard talk about Supernatural. This is talking because he wasn't wrong. He explained what. Yeah, he was explaining who was working on the episode and what the people said about each episode too. And he said went by what the directors were saying, and then he said also this music guy's here, and then they would leave. The director would just disappear, so it could be somebody's name. He gave you the lore behind every episode. And I did like hearing all that, you know? Maybe they should have got that Kripke dude to do like some kind of CW X-Men. Maybe that would have worked. Like if HBO did an X-Men show, it might not be Mutant X. Like it might be good. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention to stupid ass dragon.
I thank you for your attendance.
I was supposed to write, so I could do that up too.
In better times, finding myself.
The room's gonna heat up too.
Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of
And the
Yedlin.
currency.
Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None must bear
Coffers
the
to flow.
tragedy of the final days. Of this I am well aware.
faces like they get paid enough.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society.
There was another show.
A proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
What the fuck you want me to tell you? Takes levy them on track. What the fuck? Exchange for taxes levy them on track. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a housewife to break a bitch. All right, let's go.
Of course.
You're already
Let us
a bunch of
put this
dancing
idea
whores.
into practice.
We will make a whorefinage. It'll be a whorehouse and an orphanage.
Influential policy is
And the whores will take care of the orphans at the whorehouse. Black Dynamite.
a successful merchant. Kalzal should be remembered, not as
I don't care about this
do
goddamn
any
dragon.
among you object to the
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken.
That dude in the
Any one of us
back got
may have
my
been taken by
jawline,
despair.
and he got my fucking.
When I think of Kalzal, I feel only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
Albadine. Dragon 2.
This bodes well for that boy. Narad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady pet.
What the fuck? That's his dad. What do you mean cut ties?
Then let it be done. Nabdeen,
Trigun wasn't actually good.
a patrol and ensure that no child in this city.
You agree with me? I believe Trigun was not good. Then Knives was right, and everything with Legato and Knives was good. Everything else sucked. Gungrave was the Gungrave remake was ass.
Dragon and man.
Dragon and man. And again, smile. Yeah. Give me the silver. I don't know. Good. Get some tank shit. Get some pancakes. Is that what he said? Yeah, giant potato pancakes. Direct hit, vitality, and determination. I don't even use that. I'll take the potato pancakes. The potato. I'm running out of my inventory again. Got all this fucking material in here. I have 2 maps. And furniture. Some fish. Some biomass. I can use the linen and all this shit. And I know where to go to do the get rich quick shit. I know how. All my fishermen. This is Stinian's little friend. Or Sean. Do we run into Stinian's girlfriend? Do we run into Stinian's girlfriend at any time? Frost? Do we run into Frost? I'll lead the Lin Kuei. Okay. I see nothing wrong with that. What is this? Weirdly out of line. You would see. Nothing. Gain money somehow. I just don't know how. That's what I should do. I should make everyone have a bad day doing it on my tank. Got more elegant pieces again. Klondike gear. Lunar Envoy shit, I think I only like the damn. I don't know. Only the axe looks good, I think. Oh, fuck, man. I wouldn't suggest you play Elder Scrolls, though.
You discovered something?
I wouldn't push that on nobody. They have a necromancer. Dog shit. You're not a necromancer. You're more like Quan Chi. You're Quan Chi and not Shinnok, is what I'm saying. You can only summon like 2, and it's really hard.
From what we understand, picture, if you will, the...
You could do Shadow of the Colossus. Is there one of those coming out, right?
a focus of some kind.
They teased a new Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah.
The magics tore a hole in the walls separating source and shard, and cast you into the
That doesn't sound too bad.
nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature
What
hold
if,
no
what's
sway.
a Fooly Cooly? What's the other one? Just a couple things do that. That's the plot of Rosaphon.
Even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability,
Yeah, it's
you
Rosaphon's
will
plot.
walk safely
They give a
to
little
your
kid a Gundam.
destination in the
But
first.
then everyone on the inside
The feet that guide you
was
to the
working for something. I fucking forget. I think the people on the inside were right, and people on the outside were wrong. And then you get the one girl gets killed. That's because they're like blue bloods or something. Something with blue blood people.
Found in the source. Who guides them here and how?
An excellent question. several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world. The rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Gargoyle. Gargoyle's gotta sucks too. I like that that was basically made by the chick who did the music
To call upon such an entity,
Batman animated
the
series.
prospective summoner must force open a void gate.
And her husband, I think. Am I thinking of this right?
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact.
Ooh.
Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough
We have
for him
streamed a story.
would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
We should. Okay. That's the point.
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our
What
world,
is he
the
talking
Void
about?
Sense physical form is left
There's an
behind
elevator?
on the 13th.
You have an elevator to their house? I wonder if people let you hang out in their apartment and they just throw parties in apartments. ERP that party or something. And then can they prepare the drinks?
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary...
Wouldn't it be a cook? And then he says you can only have these 5 drinks. And go hang out with these weirdos. That's what they were doing in damn Rivals.
You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with
Like a
his catch.
fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
Golbez.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's great gate,
X
it was
Death
the
is
technologists who drew them
nothingness.
through.
Right?
Though to my knowledge,
The
plain
void.
officials have an
X
essence
Death
known
is
through
the
passages
void.
between our world and the void. Why is only the boundary
Golbez
between
is
the
in the
source and
void, but X
13th
Death
so far?
is the void.
So much
I believe solving that
X
mystery
Death was
is
fun to
key
play
understanding
as.
travel between the source
And
and its reflections.
Dissidia, yeah. I don't know how you played in 2. The Wodochium or the NT one. I heard the NT one plays like shit though, the arcade one. It also sucks we didn't get
But
to
what some call
get that
danger,
JoJo,
others think of as adventure.
that JoJo Fortnite. We didn't get that either, right?
Were you not listening? Even could you force the portal wide enough? You would
I don't
be able
remember who I. It would only let me play as Jonathan. Like it didn't let me pick
I
anybody.
assure you I was most
Or not
attentive,
Jonathan. It was
and I agree that to go alone would be certain death.
like Jotaro.
But if I were to bring along one,
Is it everybody was in that? Just see the new
since
character
when
they
will you
gave
want
you.
for the quiet life?
You get to play as.
Once again, I
And
put my
you're
life in your
beating
hands.
your ass in the arcade machine.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, There is the small matter of being
Let's go to
unable
Japan and
open
play that.
it without the Satrap's personal authority.
This cat girl looks like one of my exes. Ishtola?
As I've said before, I will go.
Ishtola looks like one of my
You
exes.
have
I
my
don't
word
know,
that we will
like,
take every
ex deaths. My ex deaths.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemist you retained supplied you with some explanation
Nice
of
played
their
it.
methodology.
I know what you're talking about,
That
but I
bit.
didn't really play all of it. I know what you're
Excuse
talking
me?
about, though.
Damie.
If you do something that...
Yes.
Hmm?
The family associated with the great work.
I was about to say, like, wing wouldn't be good unless you want to shoot.
After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void center, if you will.
Yeah, because that's what wing characters are kind of dookie unless it's the, like, tall geese or Epion. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I assume. Tall geese would be good. The Stardust Memory GPO2A would be good. Did they have any armor? Did they have the mobile armors? Because those are the only ones I like. I only like mobile armor. And Zaku's. I don't like Gundams. I like Zaku's and mobile armors. Like in Gundam Evolution, that fucking melee Zaku. Go put everybody to bed, and then hop back and do some, and then do some ranked.
Have you already forgotten Graha's debacle in Numenon? The restricted
Numenon.
section. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
Charlotte. I don't really like that hairstyle. Might have to go back to being black and gold.
Unless you anticipate needing.
Yeah, it's gonna be black and gold.
Let us be on our way as well.
The halo on. No, this hat's fine.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit
Everybody
idly by?
sucks ass in this. Yep, they're gonna go in the void now. Let's head first in there. We don't have any emotes on this one. This one's set up the way. Because you'd have these, your tank, I mean, your duty actions. So I don't remember what replaces wood. So I don't. All the icons change on the warriors, so you don't remember anything. Too busy trying to Uncle Bongo, I don't remember. Okay, that's the tank quest. Because I want to order food for in the morning. That's all I'll be thinking about. Food. Just let you run everywhere. That would solve all the problems with this video game. Just let you run whenever you want to run. Jesus. No, no. I want to touch it. Oh yeah, we were talking earlier about 2P. She's from like Soul Calibur, like 5 or 6. Whatever Soul Calibur had, maybe Geralt. I don't know. That's just an alternate color. 2P is the alternate color from Soul Calibur 6. You had Geralt in that one, I think, and then they would call her 2P. So I guess Yoshi played that. Ooh. I didn't see her. Lady, what are you talking about? This one. Ooh. You talking about that old dude again? Is that what we're going to? Yeah. No, not old. Yeah, old guy. Barely remember him. I want to take my time doing a story once I start having to study. Because we're dumb. I don't even know that. We're dumb as fuck. And because we actively choose to be. It's just like, yeah, no, okay. That's what you say to everybody. Yeah, no, okay. Clears all. You act like Matthew McConaughey. Uh-huh. Alright. You can get through everything. Tripping on a hole in the rift, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Some paper hearts. Oh, God. I'm just gonna hang out with Matoya more. Granny Matoya is the one solving all the problems. You're the best shit. Let me handle it. Not about rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's rough. That one's a rough one to start with. But then again, it kind of was better in the beginning. But then I guess that's the same thing with Bleach. Bleach was better in the beginning. Shit, even though it's the Bount. The Bount was alright because it was in Tokyo the whole time. That was good. Yeah, I don't think I have any more shows. I zone out whenever the fucking cat talks too. My bad. Yeah, whatever you say, baby, and you rub her head. Like, that's only okay. The cat's hungry again. Whatever. Oh, Thancred's talking? Oh. Oh, okay. What the fuck you just say? Wasn't listening. It's right in front of you. Well, what'd he say? So, let's see if we can do it here. You get this. Go here. Which one do you get? I'm trying to remember when you're supposed to get here. The sand? You get the ether sand. Bear with me. You get the ether sand. Yeah, you get the ether sand. Not this. You go get ether sand or some shit. And you just sell it or something? You can refine it, or you get like a fish thing you're supposed to trade in and refine. Yeah, that. The folklore shit? I say this as I have to pee. Let me go pee real quick. I need to hear me sit in this chair again. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, Ishi. Yep. The glamour system is worse than WoW. But then WoW doesn't have anything good. It looks like shit. Everything looks like shit. Like the clothes in WoW looks like shit. I got to work out. Wake up, juice. I gotta drink. I gotta actually work out our core. So I got like 35 pounds, and we'll do the core workout. You lean. Yeah, it's like weird. You have to do it with your back, kind of. And then we do the leg raise. You put the 35s in the front, I think. And it's weird. You gotta do these weird leg raises. The 9. By the 9. I don't remember how many guys they have. 12 of them. By the 9. There's a few horror movies they added. None of these are good. Just a little bit like Jack Ryan. Look at that Amazon. It's like, oh, you want to watch Jack Ryan? Yeah. Make me go everywhere. What you guys say? Bowl of Embers hard. Bowls of Silence. Bowls of Ember. Don't need to play the game with. Yeah, go pet the cat. Hang out with you some more? Okay, kitty cat. How do you go to the island sanctuary? Oh, the gold saucer. Okay. You can wait, is she? Over there. You're one. I think she's another one. I think. Yeah. Okay. A lot of shit here. I'll have to come back. Not even near it. Let's put it away. Naked Flames is discouraged. Jesus. No naked flames.
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here.
We gotta do tomorrow. Drop off money. Throw it in a bag. Pick people up. Drop off money. The Terror. They got the shitty Super Mario Bro movie or cartoon. Oh, Luigi. What you got me doing? This beat though. Hooked on the brothers. What is this shit? I forgot. Yeah. Live action, Luigi. Jesus. I'm sorry I put you through that. And that in the background. My brother. That should be it. Voice toilet.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at... Time to see what all the fuss was about.
What the fuss about? We try to chew up the fighter friend. See who truly is the master of Kung Fu. You truly are the master of Kung Fu.
Among the ranks
Probably
of the
the
Void
machinist
Sect,
on it though.
there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
Radiant Host.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm feeling it.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism.
Okay.
We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Yeah, you made a fake Atmos. You made a fake Atmos. Isn't that what?
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon voids. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Aeor's.
Okay. Here's how we can go
And
through.
still, House Daemir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching
I
for.
want to get to hang out with Granny Matoya so we can watch her drop it down. Oh.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't but that would be abusing the very
God damn. A great work. God, this place is our favorite destination. Shit. I forget how we get back to that island sanctuary, so it's gonna be gone. So you could check on it like every now and then. They'll do it on their own. A couple of these mentors on the server are insane. No thank you. My elephants, they stampede. So I might just play and stream this in my off times while studying. I don't really be doing anything because you have to mostly interact with everything. So the island sanctuary would be good just to have on in the background. I was gonna say if I can get the Dawn Trail, then I could just do nothing but PvP. Not worry about it. I could just take my time with that. I gotta clear out inventory. Oh, it's fucking shit. No, critical hit works for this one too. Determination and critical hit. Critical hit works for heals too. And we heal as we go, so we can just do that in determination. We don't really need vitality. That would only be on your gear for when it's like maxed out or something. You can, when your stats hit the red, and you can't really do shit like skill speed. I know you're supposed to. You can top it up with like strength or vitality, because in strength will just do all of your DPS bonuses too. But it's only about like what, 5% of something you would need 500%. Something, you know what I mean? Something is better than nothing. Fucking piety. I don't think piety works with us. We don't use piety. We can use tenacity, but I think it's counterproductive. If I remember right, I think tenacity is counterproductive on us. No, this might work. Yeah, we could just throw it all in the tenacity then. But the more, something was catch to it, where one of these, this should be my reflect. Damnation replaces it, so that's the reflect. Where you return it. Let me see if I can remember these abilities. That's vengeance. Damnation is vengeance. He returns that. So if you read stuff on, you can just do that. You have like 3 you go through. So you go through this one. That's an AoE. Something we had to do with this one. You know, the damage dealt. You're supposed to do this randomly. Kinda. Then you have that. That gets replaced with this. I think. No, bloodwetting. Okay, yeah, it's bloodwetting. Because you need bloodwetting. We'll get that too. That's the one you can heal your teammate. Which one did that replace? Not bloodwetting. You can pick someone to do that too. I think. Shares it with bloodwetting. Alright. So we have to choose between bloodwetting and healing a teammate if we want. We can be a healer. Yeah. So when I'm playing with my friend, I should be putting this on him. Kinda. As if everyone dies, we could do that. I don't know. I don't know no more. Jeez. Y'all look up at that dog's butt. Bunga bunga. I gotta get apple cider vinegar. Do that for detox. Mm, water hurts. You should have went tanking. Just fuck up and bring everyone else down. I don't know this fucking mechanics. Don't follow me. You can't heal if the enemy disappears too. That's one of. So you counted a warrior. You just go away. Just disappear for a bit. I met. So when I went out, I met somebody who was peculiar. They had to. I noticed that they had to write down their interactions with people. It was interesting. I just took it like that Steins Gate girl that has to use her cell phone to message people and shit. It was like that. I was alright with it. Hey, sometimes you just don't want to talk. I get it. Right there. I get it. Oh god, all this material. I don't have any of the armor. This skill speed doesn't even fucking help you at all. It takes some tenacity off you. That's just a shitty 90 set. That's the Lunar Envoy set. Look at the Warriors, because maybe they'll look good. Too much of this shit. You're back at the gate where that one guy is. Alright. I thought about watching Toxic Avenger. New one of that. That was like a bad idea. Back with this shit. Let's go.
The ruins alone were impressive enough. It
Let's
may
go.
have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should the...
Oh,
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify.
no.
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of
fucking hungry
etheric
again.
balance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Gra has theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
Taco Bell does look good.
So, this is an experiment.
So
of
bad
sorts.
for you.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Look meaningfully at this thing.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Surely you'd not expect me to wriggle through that tiny portal.
We needn't attempt anything so drastic. A small familiar should serve well enough.
Augustinian.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I don't like solo leveling. I'll tell you that. Did not like that.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
The pig?
From ocean rise and cloud
Ultros?
form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm,
So you don't have the baby
from
Atmos.
overflow and life be born.
This is just an Ashtola patch series. Oh god.
Water, water, froth and foam!
What the fuck? Frog? What'd you summon?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Yeah, I think she is.
Oh, come now. That was a dog.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Oh, look. Why is she sad? You summoned it.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
Why are you sad about it?
Which my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
Yeah, you're a Sailor Moon and
In any case, these two should serve us well.
The poo
This
of
one
poo?
will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has a... If I could impose upon you to open the gate.
God.
Ah, yes, of course.
That is the dragon talking.
We should also be wary of
child.
void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Thinking about food. I don't know. Froth and foam.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
It's a new.
Let us begin, shall we?
Okay, shit. Maybe there was new shit right here. I guess there's a new horror.
Nixies? In...
Or no, it's not a new one. What are those fucking things called? Analog. I think it was an older one from like 5 years ago. But, oh well. House eating people. You gotta fight now. Alpha people are weird as shit.
I think we've waited.
Why'd you kill your
Nixies,
familiars like that?
return to my side.
Nope. One stinky. Hmm. Hmm. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that to your poor baby?
Thank you, little...
Poor thing.
Not lie, I want to die. Not lie, I want to die.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
Hadouken!
They're coming through.
Let's go.
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
In the name of yourself? Golden Child?
And what of our experiment?
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. Rest now.
Rest easy, young child. 'Cause 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 young child
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You said much of the void's
Acrimony.
instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a use.
So they made Golbez?
And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's
Let me
expedition?
see. Call and see.
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to...
We will see you back in the city then.
We can order some food. Maybe. Or not. I'm just thinking about it. I don't think I can. Is she totally? These ones are ass too. Kick them out. Yeah. Please do not. Spoiled it. No one knows who the fuck you're talking about. No one knows who Gra is. No one knows who the fuck he is. Oh, I forgot. Do this. Yeah. That's the other one. No. We'll do that. Jesus. Save 300 and walk there. You could. If we could fly, you would enjoy it more. Like the word Ardorum. Could put on a show and you guys just sit and watch the grind. But you'd have to give me time to prep for that, because then I would have to actually work out. Grind through this. But I'd rather do it with the PvP stuff. We got Fell Cleave there. I don't really have anywhere to put the mount. Unless I intentionally go like that. You know? It's like the only way you think about it, so like a mount bar I'd have to manually bring up. I feel ya. Look at that. We go in. Why is the roof so high? He's not behind this one.
Ah, hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope.
Tis a lengthy process,
And
but the end is in
vegetable,
sight, yes.
vegetable-based thing tonight.
That's wonderful news. What I found was a transaction log. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I...
The usual reaction to...
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar...
And were you not also fearless? He...
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. It created a bond between us. She was my guardian, my sister.
The dragon guy, giant ass old dragons talking
Not a
about
single
his sister.
day passes
His
that I
lover
do not
too.
mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together.
Ew.
But I'm
I'm strapped now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
That Emmett's VA again.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rad's. Your dedication meant more to us than
Where's
after all that you
Drakengard
have
show up?
sacrificed.
John Drakengard.
We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Oh, Sean.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Okay.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter
It's a
of time.
video.
All you
There's a
need
video
is
says
to
why
let us
incels
through
don't
to the
understand
other side.
obsession deep time. like, I don't think people say this incel shit. They don't know what the fuck that is. Like, I don't know why you keep saying this shit. They're voluntarily celibate,
Your Excellency,
which is real. Just nobody wants to fuck them. Even if
I
they're like
hope
an
that
attractive
you
guy,
and your
it'll be
sister-
like that. And then there's always dudes. I don't know. It's like dudes that are just like, why don't incels understand? It's like, nigga, you a fucking incel. Nigga, nigga, you an incel. So,
You're saying I should seize this chance?
like, they don't. I don't know.
Take
So I
heart
should
and
watch
let
that
me know.
Obsession movie and see
Such
what
were the
everyone's
words I
like
once
talking
said to
about.
you. If my heart is torn,
You go maybe see it tomorrow. Maybe it's expensive. I don't think I can afford it.
my people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavnir for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the...
So
While
he's
I am
sending the kid for
focused on
him.
controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention.
I feel yeah.
I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
I feel yeah.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother.
I hope this guy just
Many
betrays
tears.
him.
I would not dare
Kills,
make you cry.
kills him, and then it's all Game of Thrones out here. Kills him, eats his heart. Yeah, Sean the Warner. He's talking about Star Wars Galaxy. Yeah, it's when you overhaul the combat without explaining it to people. Madoogla boogla. Magdong dongala. Magnum dongongula. Radzat han gongula. I do like Fallout games. So I'm remembering all that Skyrim and shit. Fallout games are good. But just tactics. It's the only one. Oh god. Golbez. Yeah, it's our buddy. Azenos.
And thus I am returned.
Okay.
To be swallowed, bereft of senses.
No, yeah. Just had to keep using the character model. You understand? Newfound adventure. Oh God. What do you have me doing now? Could just go right there, but yeah. No, we need to save money. So we go. Let's take a train ticket to this Edelmod, and we'll walk over there. Get her. Neato. And she made her own little poopy Atmos baby. Oh. Going in there, I know. Keep fucking around, crawling that mouth. Hero dies, so passionless. So no.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
Give him a new body.
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
Uzi.
'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner.
That is not to forgive. I'm... Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Got to lift during cutscenes.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Whatever, loser.
So, think only
You'll
of
fail.
your mission, Rashan.
We'll be fine. They won't.
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Ew.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though...
As you say.
That's the butts.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Arzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
What'd you give him? Her hair popped up.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
Ugh.
If there is nothing left to discuss,
Akeli? Akiali. Lamuati. Makiali. Lamuati. Makiali. Ua. Okay, no, man. Yeah. MSQ. There's a fish we needed to get. I keep fucking forgetting to do it. That goes into the one chick's thing. We can get this with a skin. Or for Astro if we want to do that. Something with all this. We can give this to Astro. Or Scholar. Either or. Scholar's kind of pooky dooky. A little poopy. Thought about ordering food too. I'm still thinking about it. It's expensive.
I shall now live. In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go, absorb the void gate.
Mm. Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, now we can enter it.
It worked. We should have
It's just wasted fucking time is what we've been doing.
can we expect to find after stepping through?
Bullshit.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back.
What?
Upon our arrival, let us deal with the command of our mission. I lead. In the event of battle,
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome.
take heart, my friends.
So cool to Troya. Nice, you got this. Enter the fell court of Troya. It's the 40th. The closest would be when it hits 80, but that wouldn't happen. Alright. We'll get ready to do this. First, we'll teleport. Ninja. I like the ninja. Maybe you should swap to Exodus. You're always. Yeah, a lot of them just come here and stop. But then again, our mentors tend to know what the fuck they're talking about in the chat, but like outside of it, no. The rest of them are bad. The only ones that are good are the ones that are apply to you in this. Let's see. You wanna know what that is? What's that? What's that all black? Guess you can do up the hair and stuff. That's that. That's an all black. Mm. Is that all black? You also change that hat, but yes, I think we could do. I think you can dye that. No, alright. Assisted jewelry. There we go. We're ready. Oh, yeah, we got to go do some shit. And it is you. Mostly gonna be these. I should put a die in there. Well, these will fit. Alright. I do have those. In case I need to use that. I always keep that in there. That's the request thing to do that. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. If we can go to the one place to do that up. How do we get to it from here? Look at that guy. You got the good drip. He's gone. You've had the air. Does that mean I have to go back to... Let's see. I think we do. Hold on. I think you can go... Go like this. Lord Raiden. Still can't remember how the fuck to get there. Old Charlene. Old Charlene to Harbor. Harbor to Water Minstrel. How the fuck do you normally get here? No. She went to... Wasn't Stormblood for this fucking shit. By history, I guess. Shit. When's the Kugane to do it? Let me knock this out. Mm. Six. Six. Was it from Kugane? Maybe it was. So much shit here. I think it's this guy down here. It's just fucking down there. keep coming here to go anywhere? This? So many quests. No, that's the other fucking one. Ruby weapon. Oh, I still gotta do that fishing quest. A few of these I gotta keep doing. Looks like that one has a little crown you can get. That lets you get the mount. Man, okay, yeah. That's the save the queen shit. I should finish that one out too. Don't fucking know. I don't remember how to get over there. Then again. Prima Vista. No. Is that her thing? Prima Vista? Enter the tiring room. Alright, we'll see what the fuck this is. No. This is FF Tactics Land. Get out of here. Swear to God, entrance code was at the old Charlene. Let's get something to eat. That's the deal with me being hungry the whole time. Pretty sure the one thing should have something in the email we're waiting on, but shit hasn't showed up. Yeah. No food. But midnight food. There's like a midnight cookie place. Got the good cookies. Cookie ice cream sandwiches. What do you want? What do you want? Get back there. Get out of here. You don't want. Get out of here. Cat's always just down with everybody's shit. Damn. That's the only place open. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see this setup. Low for it. No. Nothing lady. I don't remember how the fuck to get back to that place. That's just guys. I think it's here. It's not him. He does. Yeah, it's some other fucking shit. don't even think we could talk to the girl to get back there. Yeah, we had to talk to some guy. He's not at Lynn's though. That's the trials. Maryland Sanctuary. Morby. Yeah, okay, that's where he's at. Morby, Dry Docks. Thank God. I remember where the hell do you have to go to get it? Oh, there he is. This is what I gotta check while I'm here. Should be fine for that. You have it all the way up. And so there you go. That should be fine. That's kind of annoying. I guess that's for production. Let's see. Copper ore. Shield lilies. You gotta go fuck my animals for 'em. Okay. hole? No. Okay. Some like mining shit. It's like way the fuck up here. Just Jogobo. Oh, it's an effective. Oh, okay. Same amount. Here? No. You get brass from somewhere. Is there a cave? I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it's got me thinking. Get the white one here. There we go. Got the do-rag on. I don't know what the fuck we got on. Get a metal so they can mine. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know where the fuck the metal's at for you, brother. Oh yeah, tomorrow's no, tomorrow's just fucking Sunday. This? Yeah, it should be these, right? sun coming from somewhere. Keep going up this mountain. Right here. There we go. Nope, that ain't it either. I'll take it. The fuck? How do you go up from here? That's not gonna give me anything else other than that. No. Could be story lock. Volcano blows up just like Dead or Alive. Damn volcano blowing up. That's cabbage. That's another area we can get, I guess. Yeah, we needed that, right? Okay. Give me these copper cores for the fucking... Eventually you could send your Mammoteers out. That's why you need this shit. I could walk away and make food. Should just be gnawing like nachos. Just make my own little nachos and just eat on that. No, it's making back again. Yep, there we go. Squirrel. I broke the net. We're supposed to do this. Nope. Feed this node of all of its resources. This is known as the copper tag. Green penguins. Island penguins are the best penguins. Can we swim? No. Okay. He means no harm. He's just trying to love you. Here we go. Maybe we can make another copper weapon, but tool. Maybe we had enough material for it. I don't fucking know. Just check on her baby and do a whole bunch of stuff. She's gonna give me a bit. It's up top. Over here. Any more vines? Oops. Which one had the vines? This one, right? Yeah. Not this one. You'll need to see the next bit of this. You'll need to look